right, welcome to CurlVegas. It's an honor to have, wow, a whole bunch of you here. Fantastic. I'm Brad Whitlock, President. I appreciate you all coming. On behalf of our board and all the CurlVegas members, we are thrilled to have you here for this event. So thank you very much for traveling and for coming to see our wonderful ice. We've got a packed program for you today, a part of which you just experienced with Sean. So without further delay, I'm going to turn it over to Dean Gemmel, CEO of USA Curling.
So it is truly my pleasure on behalf of USA Curling to welcome you all to the 2025 USA Curling Arena National Men's and Women's Championship. If you had told me when I first pushed a curling stone down the ice that I'd be talking to curlers from places like Silicon Valley and Dallas-Fort Worth and Tahiti, Alaska, at a dedicated curling facility in Las Vegas, my 10-year-old self would have said you were crazy, but here we are. I say this every year, but not everybody plays in this every year, so I'll say it again. This is the first event of our championship season, and I don't think there's a better way to kick it off than with this group. I say it every year because I mean it. There is no group of curlers more dedicated to the game than this one right here. So thank you for all you do on behalf of the sport. I really want to thank your hosts here at CurlVegas. You know, anybody who's been on the journey to get to their own facility knows what it's like. It would be easy for CurlVegas to say, hey, you know what, we've got enough things to focus on. We don't need a championship or other events. They've accepted every time I've asked them. We had the members meeting here, so really, really great to see how this club works for the sport. 3 people I want to mention: Brad Whitlock, who you just met. You know, I used to think that I lost a lot of sleep to curling-related issues, and then I started talking to Brad, and I realized he's got it maybe worse than I do. So thank you, Brad, for all you do for the sport. Kim Strong, who's running out of and working on the ice, dealing with what they've had. And Ariana Dane, who I can just tell is one of those curlers who club people who jumps in to do whatever it takes. So thank you. Lauren, right here. Oh, sorry. Who is always here, was here during the members meeting, a huge help. She'll be part of the opening ceremony too. So thank you. It's not just the CurlVegas crew. We've got Jeff Schliessman here from Madison, who's one of our guests. And I have to thank our officiating crew, Chief Umpire Dave Bierman, Deputy Chief Umpire Art Plasek, the omnipresent Mike Levesque, and all our volunteer timers who are helping out this week. Can't happen without you. And finally, I want to thank all of you for being here, for putting yourselves out there by competing. I'm sure you've heard people say USA Curling only cares about players who want to compete in national championships. And first, that's absolutely not true, and I can show the programs that reflect that. But I'd also say, you're damn right we care about people who want to play in national championships. We appreciate people who want to compete, whether it's this one, whether it's mixed fours, 5 and under, the Olympic trials. We appreciate everybody because part of sport is competing. And it's easy not to, but you're going to learn a lot about yourself and your teammates and even some of your opponents this week. So thank you. Give yourselves a round of applause for competing. And last, I want to thank our, oops, that's a problem, but I want to note that USA Curling relies not only on the support of its members, its member clubs and donors, but also our sponsors. Columbia Sportswear has been a great partner to us. Appreciate everybody who's wearing Columbia stuff when it's available. And the Dales family of beers helps make events like this one happen. And I appreciate all who may endeavor to show your support of their brands this week. Make your most of your time here. Support the club well. Whether you do well at the tables or not, support the club well. And relax with, meet some new people over at Dale's or another beverage here at the bar, and have a great time this week. And now I want to introduce the team. So as I introduce the teams, if you can just step forward and wave, that would be fantastic. I'm going to need my glasses, so. All right, we're going to start with Team Connell from the Last Chance Curling Club, representing the Dakota Territory. Skip Jamie Connell, third Abby Ebert, second Mary Johnson, lead Amanda Opitz, and coach Megan Connell. From the Cleveland Skating Club representing the GLCA, Team Mercer, Katie Mercer, Rebecca Story, Shannon Miskovsky, and Betsy Fegan. From the Rocket City Curling Club, representing the GNCC, Abby Carlson, Sarah Hammond, Joellen Smith, Victoria Tutwiler. From the Dallas-Fort Worth Curling Club, representing the MACA, Bridget Robertson of Team Robertson, Bridget Robertson, Leanna Knott, Heather Cook, and Terry Lambert. Oh, and Coach Daryl Horseman, former USA Curling Board member. Thank you, Daryl. From the St. Louis Curling Club, Team Allison, Flannery Allison, Becky Reel, Ashley Olojapan, Samantha Razanza. From the Curling Club of Rochester, Team Shooter, Kelsey Shooter, Susan Horstman, Casey Ackerman, Laura Gardner, and Sarah Chow. The defending champions from the Silicon Valley Curling Club, Team Aces, Jennifer Aces, Jacqueline Pitlarts, Alyssa Wheeler, Cindy Jorgensen, coached by Jeremy Mallory. From the Wine Country Curling Club, Team Connolly, Jordan Connolly, representing Mopac, Jordan Connolly, Ashley Spalding, Ann Banash, Peg Anderson, coached by Chris Skidmore. From the Boise Curling Club, representing the Pacific Northwest Curling Association, Team Avery, Rhiannon Avery, Glenda Carr, Susan Layhart, and Penny Beach. From the Rhinelander Curling Club, representing the Wisconsin Curling Association, Team Rice, Jean Rice, Tyke Westcott, Hannah Beeler, and Judy Lehman. Axarvin Curling Club, coming out of the Last Chance Qualifier Bondsfield, Team Link, Elizabeth Link, Meredith Daniels, Sarah Linneman, and Samantha Garrett. From the Sioux Falls Curling Club, representing the Dakota Territory, Team Adinas Weber, Morgan Adinas Weber, Jennifer Anglin, Sarah Linneman, Samantha Garrett, and they're coached by Austin Weber. Representing the Sioux Falls Curling Club in the Dakota Territory, Team Weber, Austin Weber, Mike Johnson, Austin Frank, and Dan O'Neill. Sorry, you didn't fall down. Coming up next, though, for the Grand Rapids Curling Club, Team Galsworthy, Peter Galsworthy, Nathan Day, Austin Frank, and Dan O'Neill. Bradley Hammond, David Tutwiler. From the Axarvin Curling Club, coming out of the Last Chance Bondsfield, Nick Ritter, Nick Swersick, Doug Mitchell, Michelle, David Hill, and Isaiah Jacobson. Representing the Midwest Curling Association and the Cedar Rapids Curling Club, Team Tesh, Cale Tesh, Parker Abbott, Mackenzie Marple, and Greg Schmidt.